Jake is such a cutie pie.
Yes!
Welcome back. We're now going to work on our salmon sweet potato dog treats. For these dog treats, we're going to need 14-ounce can of pink salmon, 2 eggs, 1 large sweet potato, turmeric, parsley flakes, and I went and purchased some chickpea flour, but I also have the video that shows you how to make your own chickpea flour at home in case you can't find any in the stores. Let's start mixing together our ingredients. First, we're going to need to open our can of salmon and drain it. So we drained our can of salmon and we're going to put it in our mixing bowl. We're going to take a fork and just mash it up. And you can leave the bones and the skin. The next step will be to cook the sweet potato in the microwave. You can just put it in a wet towel and wrap your sweet potato in it, and then just pop it in the microwave for 6 minutes, then check it. While our sweet potato is cooking, we're going to go ahead and add 1.5 cups of our chickpea flour. 1 cup. And then we're going to go ahead and add 2 eggs. 1 egg. It's almost like making salmon patties. 2 eggs. Make sure that you wash your hands after touching the egg. Okay, now we'll just mix it up with our fork. Blend it together. We're not going to blend it all the way together because we still need to add our sweet potato. So we'll leave it like this for right now. Now we're going to add our parsley, which is 2 teaspoons of parsley. And now we'll add our turmeric. That would be 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Okay, now we'll just wait on our sweet potatoes to finish cooking. I want to get a close up. That's what it looks like before we add the sweet potatoes. Our sweet potato was cooked in the microwave for 8 minutes. Be very careful because it's hot. You can actually let it cool off first. Take it out of the towel. process up, you can go ahead and put it in the freezer for a few minutes. And that's what I'm about to do. Alright, our sweet potato cooled off. So now we're going to take it and scrape it. Put it in our measuring cup. And it should equal a cup of sweet potato. Try to get as much as you can off of it. It's about a cup of sweet potato. Now we're going to take that and we're going to add it to our bowl with the rest of our ingredients. And we're going to mash everything up. Now the best tool in your kitchen is your hands. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put on a kitchen glove and I'm going to blend this all together with my hands. In a plastic glove. My hands are so small. Okay, now I'm going to add more of the chickpea flour. It's about a quarter of a cup more to start with, and blend it in. You don't have to use a glove, I'm just using it.
Oh my goodness.
Add the other quarter cup.
We gotta just keep on mixing.
I'm going to add another quarter cup of flour.
Look, Mom, no gloves. Ah.
Alright, let's add the other quarter cup. Take this and we're going to just chill it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then we'll come back to it. Our dough has been chilling in the fridge for about 40 minutes now. So we're going to take it out and we are going to add some of our flour onto our work surface. I just put freezer paper down on my counter. Alright, so we'll add some flour, the chickpea flour, and we'll get our rolling pin. Add some flour to the rolling pin, that way it don't stick. Some of our dough, and place it on our work surface. And we'll put the rest of the dough back in the fridge while we're working with this. Now I have, since it's salmon flavored treats, I have some cookie cutters that are ocean marine life. They're starfish. We have a fish. We're going to be using those cookie cutters. Now you want to take some of the flour and put it on top and flip it over again like that. And we'll put the extra flour to the side. Okay, and you just start rolling it out. Out at the top. ball it up, mix in the flour. Roll it out. That's how they should come out, just like that. They're a little sticky. There we go. Big fishy. 2, 3. Try some of the starfish now. So cute. So cute. It's like Patrick Star. Okay, now let's take our dough. And then more flour. Remember, this is grain-free. So we'll just keep on making the fish. And while we're doing this, you might want to go ahead and preheat your oven. Preheat it to 350. Keep on adding flour to your rolling pin too, because that will help. Kind of like playing with Play-Doh. Come on, fishy. Alright, just got to do some cosmetic surgery on him real quick. His mouth looks funny. I'm going to take some parchment paper and line my baking sheet and transfer the treats to the baking sheet. This is what the treats look like on the parchment paper lined cookie sheet. And try to space them out a little bit. I'm not sure how much they're going to expand, hopefully not too much. Houston, we have a problem. There's too much cuteness in space. I cooked our treats for 25 minutes and they're done. They're kind of hot still, but they look pretty crunchy. And they'll harden up more as you let them cool off. even have my little fishy pot holder. But these are our treats. These are our dog treats, and they're done. I cooked them for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Once they cool off, I'll let Lila try one because Everest isn't here tonight, so we only have one taste tester tonight. Now we're going to work on our peanut butter and shredded carrot with rosemary dog treats. First of all, I would like to bring to awareness that you should never use peanut butter that has xylitol in it. It's a sweetener. I will put the name on the screen, that way you can see in case I'm not pronouncing it correctly. But please do not give that to your dog because it can kill them. It's very harmful, poisonous to dogs. So that's a no-no. So check your peanut butter ingredients before you use your peanut butter in this recipe. For this recipe, we're also going to use 1.5 cup chickpea flour, which we have here. We're going to use 1 tablespoon flaxseed. We're going to be using flax seeds, which has omega-6 and omega-3, which is very good for your dog's fur and for their skin. We are going to use crushed rosemary. We're going to use a store name brand peanut butter from H-E-B Hill Country. So we're going to use peanut butter without that sweetener that I told you guys about. We're going to start with 1.5 cup of chickpea flour and put it in a mixing bowl. And you may need more flour, but we'll see. Okay, now we're going to take 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Hi, Everest. Smell the peanut butter?
Peanut butter time. Peanut butter time.
Now we will add 1 tablespoon of our flaxseed. We'll add tablespoon of rosemary. You can add less rosemary if you prefer. I have 1 medium-sized carrot and we're going to shred it. So, as long as you have at least 1/4 a cup of shredded carrots. That was probably a little bit more, but it's okay. Now to this we're going to add some liquid. So the liquid that we're going to use is water. Now we're going to transfer our peanut butter dough to a piece of freezer paper. That way we can roll out our dough. We're going to add some flour to our work area, our work surface. Sprinkle it. You're probably thinking I'm using a whole lot of flour, which I am, but it's not going to hurt anything. And we're going to take this and we're going to just chill it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then we'll come back to it. Okay, I went ahead and floured my rolling pin, and we're gonna put some dough onto our work area.
Oh man, I thought you meant some money.
Okay, now we're gonna just roll it out and add flour to it because it is sticky. A little bit of flour, and Dory's gonna come help. Okay, so we have different size cookie cutters, and the oven is preheating at 350. Cute. Save this one for last and just make them each one.
Just get carrot hair sticking out. Just push them to the side.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
You can also use carrot puree if you'd like. All you gotta do is
I like
just
the
smash
fact
them.
that you can see the carrots.
Just smash them to the side. And while Dory's doing that, I'm gonna go and get our cookie sheet ready with some parchment paper.
Just keep your flour on standby too, because you're gonna need it. Ugh.
Both of the dogs are in here. I would show y'all, but I can't move the camera right now.
This one might be a little thinner, but it's just because I'm trying to fit the whole cookie thing on here. Everest library voice.
Lila, library freedom.
She's over there hyperventilating over these treats.
They smell the peanut butter.
Uh-huh. Okay, now lifting this one might be a little harder to keep the shape. Look at that. We're going to put Everest
on.
Okay, we need more dough.
Mo money, mo problems.
Might be a little too much. Oh, maybe not for
Never
the
had
amount
too
of
much
dough.
dough.
Okay, we're just going to put some flour over here.
Maybe we could make them each a big one.
I was about to say, let me make my Lila's first. Malala. Malala. Okay. Seriously.
Okay, here's what we have so far. We're gonna bake these bones up.
That might be too much.
So we're gonna start making more, and then we'll bake those also. Okay, here's our second batch that's waiting to be put in the oven. Our second batch is ready to go into the oven. We're going to do a taste test of the peanut butter treats. Everest, sit. Lila. And they like them. And he just ate the whole treat. I wasn't trying to give you the whole treat. They love the peanut butter carrot rosemary treats with flax seeds. Good boy and good girl. Y'all's your good puppies. And Everest is sporting his bandana with donuts on it for our treat video. I don't know if y'all can see it. Lila, watch out, baby. And Lila has her little bandana on too. You're so pretty, Lila. Subscribe, that way you can win your chance of getting this cool container for your pup. And they will love it. We have peanut butter flavored bones. We have grain-free chicken jerky.
Lila's favorite.
Yes, Lila's favorite. And we have a jumbo peanut butter flavored bone and a cool container so that you can put all your homemade treats that you bake from our videos in for your pups. So subscribe now and leave a comment. That way you can enter in to win our prizes.